Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're back with the buns, doing a quick little bit of maintenance before we go do the holiday stuff.
We're doing bun things.
We're bunning around.
Yes. With our best bunnings. That did not come out.
Hello, Orca. Hello, Dargo.
I have been one too many rounds with Hair Lady.
Yeah, you were sounding kind of a little, I really should be streaming tonight.
Just don't ask me to be intelligent. Which means the buns are perfect.
They dance at the whims of fate because they don't know any better.
Okay, I kind of wondered.
Mm?
I already have an infantry shirt in my glamour dresser.
Ah. But off air, we did get my white mage to 63.
Yes, and got my warrior almost there.
I mean, she is just barely over the line. Hmm?
I need a vendor who'll buy things off of me. Will you buy things off of me? Yes, yes you will. All the great items that have been replaced.
I should go and do something about that. I just keep filling them up.
I'm also getting rid of things like, rhino beetle carapaces and bombfish spines. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. It is time.
Okay, let's see if we can find the quest giver for...
It's exactly where he always is. I saw him on the map earlier. Hi, Urka. Hi, Drago. Hi, Doodles. So what is the bun pre-show music?
I don't remember.
Hi, Octi.
Hello, Mayaru, Mararu.
Dressed to protect. If you haven't heard about this year's Moonfire Fair, Mayaru Moriyaru will steer you in the right direction. That's you.
No. Mayaru... I believe this is male. Yeah, that's a male.
You sure?
Yes. I know it's hard to tell with Lala.
Ahoy, Ladunya, Rena. Wishing you could sail away from the summer heat? Yeah. This year's Moonfire Fair has exactly what you need. Our festival is the valorously perspiring face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you partake in our offerings. This year's star attraction is the Queen Lahaman, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. If you seek thrills and some much-needed chill, head to Costa del Sol and speak with Chief Chaperone Ermaga. Hi, Burbs.
So off to Costa del Sol.
Mm-hmm. Same as every year.
But they redid the jumping tower this year.
Yes.
I still remember back in the day when we were leveling Favorite and Rylea, I got Rylea up to a jumping point in Rauger's Reach via the Regalia.
Oh god, yeah, the four-seater car.
That was just hilarious. I can understand why they took away that ability for people to do that on the Moonfire Festival Tower, but
talk about skipping the point.
well, it was also a case of it's just big enough and on those tiny little posts that
Yeah, that too. Yeah, there's our cruise ship.
hello, Hermaga,
Yeah, they really rearranged everything, didn't they?
and new music.
Yes. They don't know about this. Ah, Rena Ladunya. Precisely who I was hoping to see. Mayaru Moyaru sent you to help us, I expect. Well, don't be a stranger. Come up and I'll tell you all about our event. Okay then. And back to the regular music.
Oh, this is quite the... And you're
Yes.
jumping the mast.
Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I'm leaving this to you.
Okay, where's our quest? Oh, way over there.
I will say this is not what I was expecting.
Cannon ride. Oh dear.
Eh?
Over here.
Ah. Fire me, boy!
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Hold on for a sec.
Yeah.
Leon.
Piano?
The Moonfire Fair is in full swing here on the Queen Lahaman. If you're curious, ask Ethel to tell you more about this year's festivities. Hello, Ethel. What's going on? Welcome aboard, friend. Have you any burning questions about the Moonfire Fair? It would be my honor to answer them. What's the Queen Lahaman? The Queen Lahaman is a resort specializing in diversions both watery and cool. Enjoy our luxurious swimming bath, race to your comrades down the water chutes, or climb into the cannon ride, ideally before your morning repast. Rest assured, Lahaman's Coast Guard is standing by to ensure your safety and comfort during your stay. Furthermore, Lahaman is the name of a performer famously known for her joyous singing and dancing. May your stay aboard our humble vessel bring you the same delight. Yep, we actually know Lahaman.
Yeah, I kind of have to wonder what she thinks of this ship.
She's thinking she's glad she's not in Costa del Sol anymore.
Well, that's a given.
Anything in the... Nothing special.
Didn't look like it.
Hey, Harmaga.
Welcome aboard the Queen Lahaman. First, an overview of her facilities. Excuse you.
Be better if it wasn't raining.
Yeah, I know. This venue is designed to incorporate Eorzea's premier summertime recreations. You name it, we have it. Water shoots, a deluxe swimming bath, a performance area, and, for the true thrill seekers, cannon rides. Master Gigi Ruju spared no expense for this year's fair, and its novelty has garnered swarms of visitors. But when you're out on the water, there's no telling when disaster might strike. Fortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers for just such an eventuality. Lahaman's Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. Somewhere I can feel her wincing.
Yes. Indeed.
It is to this force that I would recruit you, provided you're willing.
We've never said no before. Consider this coast guarded.
Yeah. You will, of course, be compensated, and the stylish Uldan-made uniform will be yours to keep. Your first task will be a simple patrol. Speak with our guests and ensure everyone is having a safe and enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you've made your rounds, report back to me.
Yes, sir.
But your uniform. Ask Pubiano and she'll find one in your size. Get dressed and start patrolling. I'm counting on you.
Harmaga?
You'll need to be properly dressed for your patrol. Pubiano will have a uniform in your size. Oh, good. And now all the wet is going to evaporate.
Thank you for joining the Coast Guard. Let's get you dressed for the job. Now, where did I put that Vera-sized uniforms? Here we are. These ones are in short supply. Off you go then. These facilities won't patrol themselves.
You don't say. You must continue wearing your Coast Guard uniform in order to progress. You'll change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Yep. Character view doesn't show it. But not bad. Admittedly, I was worried it'd be a more in the lines of a red one-piece swimsuit.
You mean that the ones the California Coast Guard used to wear all the time?
Really?
That were so paper thin you could see everything?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was kind of famous. The fact that you could...
Not necessarily the reference I was thinking of.
All I can think about is...
poor Peeps!
Oh no, where's Peeps?
Well, for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
he was kind of vibrating through the floor right here.
Oops.
Yeah. And I do mean through the floor. And
Ramaja?
vibrating.
These uniforms sort of look like yellow jackets of Limzo Lamenza. Are they supposed to? Not a bad assumption.
Maybe?
Eager guess. Anxious as I am to see what's aboard the Queen Lahaman, I'd be fool not to listen to the Coast Guard's lecture. Safety first, as they say. Hey, our fool, how you doing?
Say it for me one more time. If ever you're in danger or need assistance, seek the color
Yellow!
right you are. Lahaman's Coast Guard is working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May our yellow garb shine like a beacon for those in need. Wait, is that you, Rena? Ladonia? I didn't know you joined the Coast Guard. Oh, it's a dream to be working alongside a famed adventurer like you. As you can see, I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Lucky we're all wearing this eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? Eye-catching is one word for it. And throat-catching, too. Hold on. You don't suppose the artisan who crafted their uniforms chose this color for that very purpose, do you? Yes. What an astonishing level of forethought. I'd better put as much effort into my lecture as the weaver put into this uniform. Yeah, it's pretty close to fluorescent yellow.
Sorry, I'm suddenly getting a lot of
Yeah,
allergy stuff
been
going
doing better
on.
today.
Concerned guest.
Another guard, I take it. If you have a moment, I need to speak with you and your comrade here. Hello, Delana?
Oh, fantastic. I was just hoping another guard would come along. There's a bit of trouble.
It's hard to see from the surface, but this beam's starting to splinter. Thought I'd alert the Coast Guard before someone gets hurt.
I want to report the issue straight away, but I need to make sure that other guests do not approach this area. Could you consult Hermaga about this in my stead? We'd do well to send for repairs.
Much obliged to the both of you. We're all in safe hands with you lot on patrol. Okay then.
Oh man, this is getting worse.
Uh-oh. Seashore Grill.
I think there are night spotlights.
Joined the Coast Guard, have you? From this post, I shall keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders.
Be right back.
And okay. Well, since it kind of came up earlier, yeah, this is their basically midsummer festival that they're having, which they do every year. And yeah, one of the highlights, as Not sure. So far, normal, mind goes blank. Allergy, just it's been, as you've kind of heard, kind of bad over the last few days. Today's been better until right now. But yeah, they do the summer festival every year. And as someone had mentioned, one of the highlights is they have a jumping puzzle, which was this big wooden structure that, try and jump to the top of. When flying mounts were more widely introduced, they actually took it out for a few years because, well, you'd just be able to fly to the very top of it, and what's the point then? And a few years ago, they managed to bring it back. And this year, yeah, they have completely redone all of this. And that new jumping puzzle around the mast scares me. I don't think I will be doing much with it. They and or alts no doubt will. As someone pointed out this afternoon, it took her like 2 expansions worth of time to be able to actually get to the top of the original jump puzzle, though did it fairly consistently once she actually managed to do it. And as Drago knows, yeah, this afternoon we did 3 silly tanks a bunch. And by the end of it, both Action and Faye were going, yeah, I'm about done. I feel cooked. I'm going, I'm kind of okay. I was not doing my best from the start, and it kind of warmed up. And then as soon as we finished, I just kind of keeled over, and I have been feeling strung out ever since. Yes, there's a shark. And me. No, I don't have enough. And me tanking our way through going through the Siren Song Sea Dungeon just before we came on. Yeah, I'm going, I am only tanking this because I know Rena can save me. I was thoroughly burnt out. Let's see. And of course, I don't think there's really much in-game news, especially for things you guys haven't seen us do. Tomorrow evening should be diving straight into the trial for the patch, and probably an hour's worth of story once we get through that. Well, Orca, if you see us on the voice channel on the Discord, even if we're in the middle of things, go ahead and join in. You're welcome to listen in and talk around us being busy, and they will usually do a in Discord stream so people can see what the heck we're doing with and why we're yelling. Drago can attest to this. Yes, yes. It's always nice to have people drop by. Let's see, what's the current? Yeah. And meanwhile, my gaming is fairly steady. Still playing Stellaris with my dad on Fridays, as you guys know, because I'm usually in the process of getting off of it as we start the stream. And we're gaming on weekend mornings. Right now, the Saturday game is me and my friend are trying out. I think it's like the fourth, game in a set that's been done recently. It's on kind of traditional wargaming principles in some ways, but they're very different games because they're very much on the political side. The first one in the set was called Churchill, and it's basically about trying to win trying to win the peace of World War II. Set up for 3 players, each one of which is basically Churchill, Roosevelt, or Stalin, and you're trying to debate the various issues for the post-war order and get everyone else to continue focusing on the war so you actually do beat the Germans, but that's kind of a given in the game. It's just what happens afterwards that the game's about. The one we've been trying is a later version of that, which is called Congress of Vienna, which is basically the same thing about the end of the Napoleonic Wars. As a 2-player game, it's kind of so-so, but we're doing it to learn the rules so we can introduce it to everyone else. And that's certainly being interesting. It's definitely nice to see things like that being done, because it's a kind of subject that just hasn't been handled. I remember there's an older game I've heard of called Credo, which is basically about the Nicene Creed, or not, because it's basically about the convocation that came up with the Nicene Creed, but you're all various factions of the early Christian church trying to get your version of the creed adopted. So yeah, there's a few games like that. The one that we've actually had before and tried, which is very good, I like it a lot, is Versailles, 1919, about the peace process of World War I. And you have all these issues that basically come up on the table, and you spend influence to try and get them to go your way. One of the ones I think that I'm trying to remember if it is or isn't in there. I think it is. One of the really odd issues that comes up is basically to decide upon the actual frequency of the note, basically like high C or something like that. Had to look that one up because that one. One of the provisions of the Treaty of Versailles that got snuck in was deciding on an actual technical definition for C, and then you define everything else from there. Because until then, it was just various countries had their own standards, and various bands and everything would do it the way they did it, and generally, to make the music sound basically brighter and cheerier, everyone kept tuning everything up the register. which leads to problems with basically overstretching strings and such. So, yeah, there was no formal definition until the Treaty of Versailles. You going to live?
I hope so. I hate this so much.
Yeah, it got pretty bad.
Thank you. Thankfully, this guy's yours.
Yes. Mine, all mine. Join the Coast Guard, have you? From this post, I shall keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders. And in such comfort! Here in the water, this magnificent uniform is as a second skin.
I don't know about swimming in a hoodie, but...
yeah. The trunks, yeah, but yeah. The artisan who stitched these is unmistakably a master of their craft. Were I to have the opportunity, I should very much like to thank them. Excuse me. And we had a big shark go by earlier.
Shark, shark, shark. Impassioned guest.
This thrill! It speaks to me, and now I simply must speak to you. My great-grandmother, she originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where our people catapult themselves into treetops to dislodge coconuts. It was a cannon-riding catapult, I thought. Only one way to find out, and so I recklessly launched myself, rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestors once did. Yes, to honor their memory, I think I'll go another round. You do that, little guy.
You two okay
somebody's
here?
enjoying floating around. Yep. As long as they don't go out with the tide, I think they'll be fine. Whee! That.
Dang it, I thought I got through all this.
I know. Welcome back, my friends. Anything to report? Allergies and a splintering beam. Water chutes have a splintering support beam. I'll arrange for repairs straight away. As for our other guests, I'm glad to hear that all as well. Sounds like our uniforms are serving their purpose admirably. No doubt the weaver who made them would be glad to hear. Oh, my leg! Someone save me!
Uh-oh, leg cramp.
Did you hear that? I hope it's only a cramp. Someone is in need. Quick, take this spyglass and find them. Helpless NPC syndrome. You use the spyglass and tell me where to go. Hurry, time is of the essence. Yes, we know. Well, there's the two people who were relaxing. Reclining guests. Got them? And
Yep.
There's the shark. These guests look to be at peace on the water. Perhaps assistance is needed elsewhere.
Oh, there we go.
No. Come on. Not them. There's
Behind
the
the rock.
shark. Yeah, oh yeah. Distressed guest. Face down, that's not good. Lone guest floats face down in the water. She needs help! Yes, she does. Over there? Leave it to me. Okay then. So we look out and direct him where to go instead of the other way around. Whew. Who knew this thin fabric would feel so heavy in the water? Should have thought to wear a uniform myself. Yes, you should have. This is why you should have gone.
I can't thank you enough. My leg seized up and the current began pulling me out to sea.
You should come and rest a while on deck. We have a healer aboard who can take a look at you. I confess, I hope to introduce the two of you in a more dignified fashion, but well.
How embarrassing.
Any road, let's return to the Queen Lahanan. I'll explain everything there.
Probably the quickest way is this way.
Yeah, either that or mounting up and flying up. Though I don't think they let you fly when you get to the ship.
We tried.
Donk.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm feeling much better now that I've caught my breath. Did you auto-click on Amaga?
Yeah. Good news. According to the healer, no lasting harm was done, and we have your sharp eye to thank for it. Now then, it's time the two of you were properly acquainted. This woman is none other than... Hareband! We just got word of the rescue. Is the poor soul all right? You three. All is well. All is well. Allow me to introduce to Zanza, the Uldan weaver responsible for the pureless uniforms you're all wearing.
An honor to make your acquaintance. I was anxious to see if my pieces were functioning as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from work caught up to me at a critical moment. I can only apologize for the trouble I've caused.
No trouble at all. Your successful rescue is but proof that your clever design functions precisely as you intended. Is that not so?
That's true. Even at considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to the vivid yellow. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know that my decision does what little it can to help keep good people safe.
You're too humble by half. These uniforms give us the confidence to do our jobs, both in and out of the water.
Truly, you're too kind. Now I can return to my Altair with an easy heart.
Leaving so soon? Surely you've earned a break from your work. Come, stay a while. And speaking of earning things, that uniform is now yours. May you wear it with pride. Oh, how very generous, Hareband. You fully intend to prevail upon their aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? No, break time's over. Back to work, the lot of you. As for you, Rena, Ladonia, feel free to enjoy the fair to your heart's content, but always safety first. Maritime mirrored sunglasses, maritime top, maritime shorts, and maritime sandals. Uniformly girded. Poof.
So much of my life was spent cooped up in a workshop. When it comes to recreation, I fear I'm woefully out of my depth. I considered the cannon ride, but Hermaga seems to think it was too soon for me to go swimming again. I suppose he's right.
Yes.
Yes, I think I'll be satisfied simply by bearing witness to the merriments. The memory of this day shall energize me even during the most complex commissions.
Get a swimsuit on and sun yourself if we can ever get sun for more than a couple of hours. What the hey, guys?
I'm glad to be out of the freezing seawater. Now to sit back and relax. Oh, for God's sakes. Is that Bifona lining up for the cannon ride? I'm gonna need a stiff drink.
Speaking of... With my shift thus concluded, I intend to swim, dance, and frolic to my heart's content, starting with a cannon ride. It was torture, I tell you, being forced to stand there and watch everyone else have the time of their lives. Now they shall watch as I soar like a bird.
The music changes for the fireworks show. Hold on. Enjoy the fireworks.
Yes. And the lighthouse is working.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like seeing all these characters just flying by occasionally.
Yeah, you're basically in line of sight for the ride up. Once we get through the fireworks, we should probably try the cannon ride.
Oh, definitely. Well, they did say they were looking at trying to expand the holidays so they were a little more involved, both story and what could be done with them, because a lot of people were complaining that it was go, follow a quest, get an item, you're done.
Yeah. And that has definitely been a problem with All Saints Wake lately.
Yeah, the last one they did was the big dungeon, which kind of got kiboshed with the dumpster fire that was 2020.
Yes. And it has not been the same since.
And yeah, that may
we
be
haven't really had the love trials for Valentine's Day lately either.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, while the dumpster fire was 5 years ago, at the same time, this game is so big, it's like steering a container ship.
Yep. You remember Risa? I don't remember any annual summer event.
Well,
Risa was always more of a plot.
That was Star Trek Online, which is...
Oh, online. Okay.
Yeah. pretty
There
fireworks.
goes somebody.
And there goes someone else. Player
Oh, there's
characters,
someone
they're like
outbound.
fireworks.
Yes! Well, if the light was a bit better, and if they were wearing the new costumery, they would be kind of like fireworks. They'd be about as bright.
And you totally know when the fireworks show is over.
Yes. Yes, you will completely know when it's over. By the way, did you notice the logo on the new uniform shirts?
It was kind of hard to see.
It's not quite as high res as it could be, but it's enough. And of course, it's kind of fake writing, and it has this kind of round symbol in it. It's basically close to, it is not, definitely, but it is close to the FF14 logo.
There goes someone. Whee!
Yep.
They've got a couple new style fireworks in here too. Or at least they sure prettied them up.
Yeah. The nice thing about these fireworks is they're completely safe.
Yep. No blowing a hand off of these puppies.
Yep. Or setting accidental fires, accidentally blowing up warehouses.
Can't kill 3 men and a large dog.
Yes. No thousands of tiny spiders that crawl up your legs and bite you until you die.
Yeah.
Here, you like this one. Also, you
and
do
there's
not,
the finale!
Yes. Yeah, they prettied that up a bit.
Yeah.
And of course, you do not scare every dog in the country with those.
Well, you ready for a cannon ride?
Darn straight.
Fire me, boy!
Oh, that gets a little close to that island.
Hey, you guys okay? They say nothing.
They seem to be fine. At least as long as we stop splashing the one guy who's floating on the water. That could drown him.
I know one of the disappointing things, there is an area in the Fae that you unlock through Society Quests that's effectively a little kid's play park.
Oh, yes!
And you can't ride on anything except a slide. Oh, hello, you three.
Yeah, there's one slide that works and nothing else does. I want to try the cannon ride. Please, please, please!
One at a time,
At
girls.
a time, girls. Yes. Yeah, it's this nicely designed place, and there's all these kind of ride-like things, and only one of them works. It is very disappointing.
Oh, hello, Captain. And his first mate.
Yep.
Sharks.
Sharks and pools don't mix, my friend. Really? Really?
For the record,
maybe he'd have problems with the chlorine.
one of the things you can do in game is go deep sea fishing. And this is the captain of the fishing boat, and this is his sidekick. The general.
His first officer. Yes. And you can get that as a minion.
Yes, you can. I'm just seeing who else
Shall we
is
take
around
the
the
slide?
pool and then take the slide.
Okay.
Because I'm expecting to see his annoyance somewhere. And maybe the waifu, who's cut from the same freaking rotten cloth.
Yeah. He's probably still at his normal seat for quest purposes.
I totally took a cactuar pose when I was flying through the air.
Oh dear.
You got something different?
I didn't notice that.
Oh my god, it was
And
totally...
here's our fool. My sister's been following me like a shadow all day long. Someone's got to make sure you get your work done, she said. Can you believe it? Admittedly, my adventuring duties have kept me rather busy of late. Now that my shift is over, I see no reason not to spend some proper time with her. You go, Ramaja.
I've heard the whole speech so many times. I can recite it all by myself. Does that mean I can join the guard too? You're a little young.
Only a little. I mean, they let him in.
Okay, I want to see... Go down the yellow slide.
Right. Yeah, it could be by color and or position.
Yeah,
Nope,
I
just
took
kind of spread eagle.
I took a complete cactuar pose!
Oh god, do it again. I need to see this. Generally, they only have the secondary characters, but sometimes they have a fair number of secondary characters at these events.
You watching me?
Yes.
Oh, that's spread eagle. Maybe it has to do with how many people are going down the slide all at once.
Maybe?
Let me go first and you second and see what happens. Or it just could be
Right.
random.
It could be. And I don't know what I did the first time. I wasn't looking close enough, though. I think it'd be more of a spread eagle. So...
Me
Who
first.
first? Okay.
That looked different
that was
on
not
you.
a spread eagle.
That's a third one. What the heck?
Yes! Bored programmers, that's what the heck. And that's a fourth one.
For freaking sake. That's silly.
Zoomies! Yeah, that's the previous one. Yeah, probably just simple randomizer, but yeah. I was kind of wondering if it might actually be, like, dependent on your voice selection or something silly like that. Uh-oh. Is someone trying the jump puzzle? I am so not going to have the patience for that.
Dear Mother of God!
Might need a running start for that one. Nice. Hi, Alpha. So I suppose that's someone's minion.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Good.
It'd be hilarious if he was actually there taking part. Nope. Maybe those are shortcuts to particular parts if you've gotten there?
No, I think those are something else. Oh, look who I found!
Oh God.
And she
I
tried to
Jesus
tell.
something.
I think.
Yeah, not interested.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get it again. I challenge you to a contest of courage. Not interested.
Not interested.
Yeah, I think
Those
that's
two.
this.
Okay.
Ow.
So basically trying to target your fall.
Okay, let's see if we can get back to main story.
Nope. Side quests.
You're right.
Take a look at your log.
That is a lot of side quests.
Take one final trip to the down the slides. One thing, you'll join me. Two, I want to see if you get the cactar.
Nope. I landed on someone. I'm sorry.
Yep. I'm going to have to try and watch the recording later. And normal... what's it, music? Justo del Sol.
Mm-hmm.
And now normal Chocobo music. So are you going to have fun with that jump puzzle?
Well, Faye's gonna have to unlock it.
You can always do it on Gyoto or something.
Yeah.
He can grump his way up the mast. But boy, I hope the weather improves. That is amazingly poor weather for a summer celebration.
Mm-hmm. Sorry I had to AFK in the middle of that.
I'm quite sure that you would have much preferred not to have to.
Yeah. It kind of sucked.
Yeah. Okay.
At least it's not raining.
No, but it's probably warm as well as humid.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like it's been here. Yeah. Kind of like yesterday here. My room was uncomfy for a lot of yesterday.
And I will be
You were
honest.
saying about it raining.
It was not raining when we were upstairs. What the heck? I didn't think the weather pressure was that low to the ground.
I am reminded of Ursula Vernon complaining about her like neighbor 5 miles away gets all the rain.
Mm.
whereas her place gets almost nothing. Okay, East Eldenard Trading Company. Take us to someplace with better weather.
Why, yes. Yes, it is better weather.
Yes, look at those stars.
Actually, no, we want to take the Falcon Poker.
I was going to say. So which place we going?
I think Kamamizu.
Hope you're right.
Yep, Kamamizu. And look at those stars.
Yeah. Can't see those in Costa del Sol.
And a constellation's out. I don't remember which one. I've never figured out the constellations for FF14, but they actually do have their unique constellations properly mapped to the skybox.
and they're easy to pick out if you know them, because they're all nice, really big stars, and each constellation is a color.
And that one was purple, so it was probably the tower.
I don't know.
Because the tower is the one associated with
through
Ramu.
the Astrolusion stuff. It might be by that. But I noticed when they were giving all the constellations during the Astrolusion quests that all the stars of each constellation are a single color.
Yeah, and I think the color
guys, we'll be back later.
The color is associated with the card, and the card is associated to one of the 12.
Okay. I hadn't really noticed that part of the association. That's right, we were going to talk to him. Slender Kojin, how can you tell? The Sword in the Stone. The Slender Kojin is looking for a woman who is light on her feet. At least he's not a slender tender. It is so far away, but I cannot give up just yet. Oh, a visitor. My, your footsteps are so light I did not hear you approach. Maybe it's just the splashing of that pool over there. I could really use the assistance of one as nimble as yourself.
Are you sure it didn't hear me? I mean,
Right.
I could just hack in your general direction, and that will reverberate off the walls for quite some distance.
Do you see that sword protruding from that large boulder up there? I must find a way to procure it that I might accomplish my dreams. Like all the others, I want so desperately to explore the surface in search of treasure. To do so, however, I must first prove to the village elders I am worthy of embarking upon such excursions by retrieving that sword. My comrades have given me advice on how I might reach it, but every time I get close, I lose my footing and end up tumbling into the waters below. Could you, perhaps, do me a favor by demonstrating how I might get there? Come, let us move up above. I shall observe your lithe movements from there. This is going to be a chain where we help them through a bunch of stuff, isn't it?
Not really.
Really? Okay.
So,
You seemed like the type.
by the way, where's Marshmallow?
Costa del Sol. See? He's all happy and rested and everything. Do you spy that large plateau jutting out of the cave walls over there? Can you begin by jumping over to it? Without the use of any outside help. Should you call upon a mount or fall into the water, you must start over from the beginning. Thanks.
It's actually pretty easy.
Why are they making me do a jumping puzzle? Yeah, I know. I too can make it to the plateau, but it is from there that things become tricky. Every step must be taken with calculated precision, or you risk, like me, plummeting into the waters below.
No, that's not true. What you need is speed.
Eee! Ah, so that is how you do it. I shall give it a try. I'm glad you're here to do these things. Is he back down below or something?
Easier to go below and then pop back up.
Or not? Whee! Yeah, there he is, still watching. I am beyond impressed. You are possessed of an incredible grace. It is clear to me now. One must tense all the muscles in their legs, then push off from the rock to gain enough momentum to make it to the next one. You have restored my confidence. Thanks to you, I am one step closer to fulfilling my dream of exploring what the world has to offer. Yeah, you do that, and thank you for the aether current.
At least we didn't do it for him.
Yes.
He just wanted to see
He is not
an
a
example.
kobold.
Yeah, well.
Hiya. So we need 4.
I really enjoy Ninja. But there are so many other classes
Yes.
I enjoy too.
Like punching things.
Yes.
Punchy, punchy.
That's more of a character thing than anything else.
Yeah, okay, well, yes. Yeah, of the melees, Ninja has so far been my favorite.
Okay.
Lead the way.
I don't know if I said it, but hello live. I'll say it again.
Yes.
Okay, that's way down. We want to do the other two then. Are those down?
Right.
Oh.
Ignoring them.
No, they're all down.
Oh. Yeah, everything is down from here.
My bad. I thought it was up, but it was down.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't help that it kind of hurts to talk right now.
Ow.
Not your fault. Not anyone's fault. I don't even know what triggered it this time.
Yeah, especially this time, yeah.
Because I'm sitting right next to the HEPA filter. I purposely avoided all dairy for dinner.
And lunch.
And lunch.
Yeah, definitely right into the medical thing. Log these major attacks like this.
They're making us go swimming.
In this zone, swimming? Nah. Suppose they need a Coast Guard around here?
Maybe.
Okay. Destination. Right. Chat mode. Be gone! You're scaring all the fish away! The winds have carried to your ears the complaints of an angry Kojin. Why does everyone insist on bothering me so? When I finally think I am rid of them, they round up their friends and return to harass me some more. Be gone! Be gone with all of you! I will never get any fishing done at this rate.
Sorry!
They were worried.
Worried about ghosts.
Oh yeah, that's right. Still worried. Ignoring you guys.
Well, you got both of them! You're special!
Yes! They thought they'd gang up on me. Aggro dance. There we go. They quite done.
I think they are. The last one is just over here. Hello, ma'am. Madam, please. I do not mean to be rude, but I have not enough time to entertain anyone right now. The kerchief I was sent to wash were swept away by a strong gust of wind, and I must retrieve them before they are forever lost. Tazura sent you to look for me? My sister has always been impatient. I must hurry. I do not want to be scolded again. Please, might you assist me in my search? I will inspect the deep seas so you can scour the coast. Let us meet back here once we are finished. Ah, there's a cotton kerchief. That'd be 1.
Ha!
You want to die so badly, I will oblige you. Just like that.
Mm-hmm. That's number 2. Nope.
That's a fisherman. There's number 3. How did your search go? 3 kerchiefs right here.
Soft cloth made of cotton used to polish shells.
1, 2, 3. That should be everything. Thank the Kami. Thank you two. Your keen eyes have spared my ears long-winded lecture. I always come here to do laundry, our kerchiefs, because they become much softer when they're dried out under the sun. Unfortunately, they have gotten damp, so I'll have to hang them out again. If you are returning to Tazamizu, please tell my sister I will be a bit longer.
Okay then. Right, Eorzea.
Quack quack!
Okay. Marshmallow is about a third of the way through rank 13 now.
Oops! Ow! Sorry!
Eorzea did not like that.
Urso fucked us and was like, I'm out of here!
Yep.
Urso, why
I
are you
blame
so
you.
mean? Oh, oopsies. Oopsies, oopsies.
So the Kujin of the Red were the culprits. This is an outrage. While we are by no means on friendly terms, they have never attempted to murder one of our own until now. And again, perhaps they were not aiming to take his life, but were simply looking to steal the ancient rod he was using at the time. It is, after all, one of our most valuable treasures. I must warn the others to take extra precautions when leaving the village with anything that can be considered to be of great worth. Thank you, madams, for your assistance in shedding light upon this most troubling matter.
You're welcome. Hello?
So, tell me, adventurers, Did the Stone of Vitality work?
Eh.
You could not tell if it had any effect. The merchant did warn me that the stone would do little for those who have already attained true power. Mayhaps both of us are simply too strong to receive any of its benefits.
No, you were scammed.
While the thing may have... Yeah. While the thing may have cost me a fortune, I do not regret a single koban I spent on it. This rock has proven to me that I have what it takes to protect my people and my village, and that I need nothing more than my own 2 arms and legs to do it. I shall be keeping the Stone of Vitality as a reminder of that. Thank you for all your help. You have allowed me to come to a very important realization today. If you need any more help realizing that the answer was within you all along, I can sell you a mirrored scroll.
Yeah.
You mean to say the voice we heard was only that of a Kujin fisherman? How disappointing.
That's what he said.
I shall be sure to inform the others and tell them to quit bothering the poor soul. While I am sad it is over, it was fun while it lasted. Should you ever learn anything more of the Pirate King's treasure, do come back to share what you find.
Woohoo! Congrats! What's your next class?
Leaves Dancer and White Mage. I think Dancer is the lowest of the 2.
Yeah, your sister's gonna be
cute.
late. My sister lost the kerchiefs again? Thank you for helping her gather them. Ah, you are staring again. You want to know whose shell we are polishing, I take it? This once belonged to a veteran ancestor of ours, who was reckoned as a sage among our people. Upon his death, his soul took up residence in the shell. We hang it on the gate to our village that he might continue to keep us safe. After watching over Tamamizu for a few centuries, his soul will eventually depart from this place, and he will be reborn as a kami. To thank him for his years of dedicated service, we regularly take down and polish his shell. For your help, we will ask that he also protect you. Thank you, madams.
Not really necessary, but thank you for the thought. Is that all the side quests?
That is all the side quests.
Okay. And we have, what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, that should get us to the next hub point.
Okay. Maybe.
I can hardly wait. Quite how this blessing is supposed to keep us from drowning remains to be seen.
Yes, it does. In Hareband we trust. And they're offering Gunbreaker and Dancer items. Okay. At 62, that should be better than anything I have. Hareband is about to show you a shining, shimmering, splendid new world. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. Marshmallow and Peter give me very uncertain looks.
As right they should. This is the place, right? I'm not sure I like the look of that whirlpool. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returns.
Okay, then.
It is
Okay.
done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete.
Well, something sure happened.
You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Eorzea? Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Hey, be nice.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the
Wow!
sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained?
Yeah. Of course she goes first.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon
then.
for you noble steeds of great strength.
So nice you haven't drowned.
Mentorays!
Okay.
Wow,
I'll
look at
take that
them.
as noble.
I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea. And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds,
Spoil sport.
return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
That is a big mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Diving
All the better to
unlocked.
inhale you with. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suinosato can be accessed via circular portals. I wonder where that place is. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, dive into deep water while swimming, control spacebar. I always lose track of that one. Yes.
And
So
there's
now
the
what?
swimming and diving tutorial.
Yeah.
It looks like we swim to
Please.
the other sea place.
Uh-oh.
Or do we want to just spend the night in the settlement?
We should go back and spend the night. We have a small problem.
Yeah, I'm seeing
This
the red.
is a level 63 quest.
Yeah. Look at that little barding he has.
Uh-huh.
Hey, where's the falcon? Because we're gonna fly and get some booze.
You need a drink.
I totally need
All the
a drink.
drinks.
To Kagami! But we can now breathe underwater.
Yes, and yeah, we do keep this ability
For the rest of the
forever.
game.
And it does come up again.
Oh, yes.
Along with the occasional person going, "What? Wait, you can do what?"
Well, that's handy.
Yeah.
Be great for pearl divers.
Yeah, being able to breathe underwater would be quite lovely alive. So yeah, you especially need to probably do some off-air stuff to get at least as close as I am to 63s.
Yeah.
Because I've got like half of Dancer and not that far on White Mage.
Yeah, the problem is doing two-person dungeons. We can only really do them as heal tank.
Yes, I suggest you queue while off air.
Yes, ma'am. If you insist.
And we should probably queue at some point, the two of us as Dancer and some other DPS.
Yeah. With that said, it is time to call it a night. Thank you all very much for coming along. We will be back tomorrow for more Tharon and Rylea. They work on MSQ, except much further along in the game.
Yes! And get beat up again.
Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you next time.
Yes, everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here tomorrow.